What's good, doll gang? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. As you can see, I just got back from Trader Joe's, aka my second home. I love Trader Joe's so much. This time around, I definitely picked up some new things, and I also have some old favorites that I would like to share with you guys. This is a weekly restock for the fridge and the pantry because I eat so much food and it's just me, but I love food so much and I just feel like you should eat the foods that make you feel your best. So I have some naughty treats in here, I'm not gonna lie, but first I'll start with this big bag of apples. These are like organic ones. They taste so good, you guys. I've been obsessed with eating apples with almond butter. Today I had one as a pre-workout snack, and it's just something very delicious, and it tastes like candy to me. So I go through apples like crazy. I'll also juice them as well, so super versatile. So let's go ahead and start with this first bag. If you guys have been watching my other what I eat in a day videos or my grocery hauls, you know that I'm pretty much obsessed with these little grilled chickens, and the balsamic one is really good. My mom even got hooked on them as well while she was in town. I was making a bunch of these for us for lunches and dinners and throwing them in our salads. So you can do a lot with that, and it definitely helps save time on your meal prep. And if you live alone, these are awesome because they take no time at all to heat up. And I also got the same one, but this one is a lemon pepper, and again, super tasty and great to throw in your salads. You can pair them with rice, throw them in your pasta dishes. So much cool stuff with that. I also got another little quick meal that I can just heat up if I'm in a pinch for time. I also like to make these my own. If I wanted to add some of the chicken in here, I can, but mostly I'll just heat it up and I'll have it by itself. And it's just a simple penne pasta with a tomato-based sauce. These are super tasty, and I find that I get about 2 meals out of these. I also wanted to try something a little bit different. I was really taking my time today shopping in the aisles. It wasn't too crowded for a Sunday, and I love to do like a huge haul on the weekend to prepare for the full week. But I saw these, and I used to eat the black bean ones all of the time, but since I gave up dairy, those have no longer been an option for me. But for some reason, something told me, Kayla, read the ingredients, and this does not have any cheese in it. So it's just a simple chicken taquito. I'm totally butchering that, I'm so sorry. But I'm hoping that these will taste pretty good. So I got those as like a quick little snack, something again super easy that I can heat up. This right here is so good, you guys. They come in so many awesome flavors. These are great after my workouts. I'll just throw them in my gym bag and I can drink them, or eat them rather, on the go. And they're basically just an applesauce in a pouch, so perfect for on the go. You don't need a spoon or anything, and they're really good. Last time I got the apple and banana, so this time I decided to try the apple and strawberry. I just keep those in the fridge. Another life hack, if you guys go to Trader Joe's, don't be sleeping on the roasted corn. I love adding these into my salads. These are the best when you put them on tacos. Oh my gosh, I have like the best taco recipe. So if you guys want me to do a what I eat in a day to share that recipe, be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up because it lets me know that you guys want to see more videos kind of like this. And this is like so thought out. Oh my gosh. Another staple of mine, if you guys watch the channel, you know we live off of this brown rice. I had to snatch some salsa. For those of you guys that also go to Trader Joe's, please recommend a good hot spicy salsa because I could not find one today in the store. So if you guys have a favorite spicy salsa from them, let me know because this is not hot at all. And also, this right here is crack. I have been living and obsessing over this Thousand Island dressing. It is dairy free and it is so tasty. I first saw this on their Instagram. Yes, I follow them on Instagram. I literally have issues in life. Trader Joe's, like I said, is my second home. But I have another amazing recipe that I would love to share with you guys. So if you guys want that, let me know in the comments down below that I use this with. And then in here, just got some potatoes, you know, to roast. I got some sweet potato and then brown basic potatoes. On to the next bag. As you can see, another naughty treat sitting right on top. Sometimes I just cannot resist the urge to pick up some potato chips, and these are the best with their pickles. Oh my gosh, yes, I eat my chips with pickles. And yes, sometimes I do dip my chips in ketchup. So don't at me, it's quite delicious. So I just picked that up to munch on if ever I have a chip craving, which is like 99.97.8% of the time. Apples and bananas have just been my go-to fruit. I don't know, like I haven't been into the berries or anything like that, but I did want to try something different this week, and I decided to pick up these plain bagels. Again, they are dairy free. A lot of bread there does have milk in it, so I tend to read the ingredients and I stick to buying the same stuff. But I wanted to try these out because I really like the cinnamon raisin ones that they have. But for some reason, I was just craving a plain bagel with a vegan butter. So we'll have this for breakfast with like coffees or something. Something very light as a pre-workout snack. And I also wanted to try a different type of pasta. So this one's a flavored pasta, which I've never had this before. This is the lemon pepper. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Pappardelle pasta, probably butchering that, but I thought this would be so good with a homemade sauce. Again, if you guys want that recipe, let your girl know down below. I got some pine nuts to make my homemade pesto, so again, that's what I'm talking about. I thought that would be really good with those pasta noodles. And then again, I have been craving iceberg lettuce. I know it's not the most nutritionally dense, but hey, it's still a green, it's still super hydrating for your body, and it has a nice crunch to it. So this I got to go with my sweet potatoes. So again, I have to share that recipe with you guys. It's been my favorite thing. And the thing about me is when I find a recipe or I create a recipe, because I don't really follow recipes, I just kind of make up things on the spot, I will obsess over it for at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and that will be like the only thing that I eat, and then I forget about it and I don't want to eat it again. But like, bruh, sweet potatoes and this kind of lettuce is my go-to. I also wanted to try out a new granola for my acai bowls, and this is the almond butter granola. I have to again be super careful when I read the ingredients because I have a nut allergy. So this one seemed pretty good, and I don't know, I always feel like I have trouble finding a good solid granola. Some of them will taste kind of burnt or over toasted, so I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll like this one because I go to Trader Joe's all the time and it's just more convenient to find one there that I like. I also picked up some vegan mozzarella shreds to do some vegan grilled cheeses with. Sometimes I have a craving for that. And another green veg that I'm really loving right now is just peas. I feel like peas are so underrated. Every time I watch someone's what I eat in a day, no one eats peas. I don't understand. They're so freaking good, and they're packed with plant-based proteins, which is awesome for those days where I don't want to consume any sort of animal products. Again, I'm not vegan or anything. I just eat whatever it is that I want. I listen to my body, and yes, I do have days where I don't consume, you know, meat at all or any animal products. But I do try to bulk in the fruits, the vegetables, the whole like nuts and grains and seeds and all that good stuff, just to really get in all the key vitamins and nutrients that I can, as you guys know because you watch my vlogs hopefully. And of course I had to pick up some lemons for lemon water, and again for my pesto recipe it calls for that. I don't know how I'm gonna get to this next bag. It's surrounded by so much stuff, but with pesto, you have to get a basil. I use the whole thing in my recipe and it will last in the fridge for a week. I also like to keep Ezekiel bread in the freezer because it's so good with almond butter spread over the top with bananas. You can make sandwiches out of them, toast them as a side with a little vegan butter spread. So super versatile. Again, this is what I use for my vegan grilled cheese. So it's going to be something that I use a lot, and it's packed with plant-based proteins. I also picked up some corn. This looked really good today, so I thought I would go ahead and boil this and have that as like a side dish with my lunch or dinner. And something else that I'm loving that I don't think I've showed you guys before is the Trader Joe's dried fruit. It's unsweetened and it's just mango. The only ingredient is mango. There's no additives to it, and this is one of my favorite snacks to just throw in my bag and munch on after my workouts, even a pre-workout snack, because I like to use fruit as a pre-workout treat. Just the natural sugars really give me the energy that I need to do my workouts. So this is something that I love, just munching on fruits and vegetables throughout the day, different variations of them, like dried or raw, whatever it might be. So I definitely recommend you guys try that out. Another Trader Joe's favorite that I don't think I've mentioned before, but they have this raw almond butter, which is just almonds. There's no oils or anything added into it, and there's no salt in this one as well. The last one I tried was the crunchy, so this time I wanted to try the creamy, and this again is just so good over Ezekiel bread or with apples, bananas, in your oatmeals. Sometimes I'll throw it in my smoothies as well for extra protein and healthy fat. But it's so weird. Some of their almond butters do contain cashews, so definitely read the labels to make sure that there's no other things that are actually in the ingredients if you have a nut allergy like me. So this definitely my go-to thing right now. Love a good almond butter, and I can't believe I've gone so long without it in my life. Another Trader Joe's life hack, guys, get these, okay? I've been picking them up for some time now. They're just a great little beverage to have. I mostly drink teas and water, but this is pressed apple juice and it's sparkling. It's so good. You could definitely use this as a mixer if you're grown and you want to mix in, you know, some adult juice, wink wink, then this is definitely something I would recommend. They're just the perfect size, you know, just to satisfy your craving. And then I got some maple syrup because I have some like frozen waffles and stuff and I needed to get some of that. And then everything else in here is just some kombucha. How to stock up a kombucha a day keeps the doctor away. So I got about 5 of those for the rest of this week. And that basically concludes my weekly restock. Eat your greens, eat your fruits, eat your veggies, drink water, and I promise the dolls will be living your best lives. Of course, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you want to see some recipes with these ingredients. What do I make out of all of these things throughout the week? And let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any recommendations from Trader Joe's that I should try out in my next haul. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for post notifications, and I will see you guys next time in my next video.